Who's the daddy?
Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So in this video I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can defeat the fourth boss from the game Nioh. This enemy is called Nioh, or the Thunder Beast, and you'll find him while playing the mission The Spirit Stone Slumbers in the Kyushu region. So first thing you want to be aware of is he's actually weak to water. So having a water talisman there is going to be the first thing you're going to want to have on you while you fight this boss. If you've not got any of these water talismans, you can actually create them while you're at the starting point. If you go to the blacksmith, then go to the forge and then go to tools, you'll notice you can actually create these as well as other elements. Sacred Ash comes in handy for if you get hit by its lightning strikes, because that will remove the lightning effect that it has on you, which slows you down. And Sacred Water is also handy because it will regenerate your ki, which is your stamina gauge. So let's take a look at a few ways that you could potentially beat this boss. So once we walk through the gate into the area where the boss battle is going to happen, if you actually look up, you'll notice that there's this roof section above the gate. We're going to actually use that to our advantage by shielding us from his lightning attacks. So once we trigger the boss battle, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to try and cool down these lightning strikes to hit you. They're quite devastating, so using this as a form of defense really does help. Notice that on his stomach is this glowing area. Now that's his actual weak spot. If we hit that when it's glowing, it is going to remove all his ki gauge, which is his stamina gauge. We want to try and get around the side of him when he uses that blast of electricity out of his mouth and actually use some powerful attacks by using the triangle button. Notice how I've already infused my weapon with the water talisman, which means I'm doing additional damage. I made a little bit of an error here by running out from underneath the roof area, and he nearly killed me here, so really do be aware of that. It can be a little bit tight standing there for too long, so you do really have to move a little bit, because he does do this move where he swings around with his tail and hits you. But as soon as he starts coming at you with that lightning out of his mouth, that's when you can get around the side of him and do some powerful attacks on his stomach. You could potentially also use ninja stars or maybe even arrows or your musket if you've got time to be able to hit that stomach section when it's glowing, and that will still have the same sort of effect. A lot of these battles is about timing, about picking the right time and, moving back when you need to move back. Like here, I didn't move out the way in time. If I'd have moved out the way in time, I would have had perfect opportunity to hit him. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my living weapon, now it's charged up, just to do additional damage to him. Moving around to the side here to be able to heal myself. You notice there that he does actually use poison gas as well, so you may also need to have maybe an antidote on hand just in case he poisons you. But at this point it is just a matter of getting around the side, getting those powerful hits in on his stomach, and you'll pretty much finish him off in no time. So hopefully guys, this video has gave you a few tips on how you can defeat Nioh. If you find that you've taken some useful tips from this, please do like the video. Also, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to help it grow. It really is appreciated. And please do follow me on Twitter @CringyDad for all the gaming updates. Thanks for watching.
Who's the daddy?